guys! Today I'm going to take you on a plant tour in my apartment. So let's start with my dining room. So as you can see on my dining room wall, I have two different kind of ferns. I have this bird nest fern, which I got from Trader Joe's. It was only, I think, $3.99. And then I mounted it. I actually had a video about how to mount it. If you're interested, please click somewhere. I'll link it somewhere in this window, and I'll also put it in my the video notes section. And this guy, I got it from I think it's from Sunset Nursery. It's a little baby and it's super cute. I mounted as soon as I got home. I actually not sure if I was supposed to mount it or not, because as you can see, this guy hasn't developed any shield yet. I'm hoping it'll work. I only just wrapped it around with just moist moss, and I hope it'll grow. So here I just have this print out here. I think it's pretty funny. And over here I have my two, let's move it to this side. So this first guy I have is actually a pepper plant. I'm just waiting for it to give me some little peppers in this coming spring and summertime. It was super small when I got it. It's doing really well, I'm proud of it. And the next guy is my begonia. This guy is a super fast grower as well. I got this begonia from Walmart. It was only a little bit over $3. And I also got some other things. I also got my photonia. I'll show you. It's in my bedroom. When I got it, it was like all the leaves were super small. Now you can see they're like little butterflies. Zoom in on it. It's like little butterflies, and it's so shiny, the leaves. I can't wait for it to grow bigger so I can repot it. Okay, and what else I have? I have these guys sitting on my windowsill just because they are, you know, succulents or cacti, so they can endure the crazy hot sun that we have here in Southern California. So this guy I have here is aloe vera. I got it from Home Depot. It was around $4. It's been growing really well. I look at the new shoots in there. And as you can see, I have used some tips, and I used a whole one here because I used to grow like pimples on the side of my cheeks, you can see here. And it actually works really well. This one is healing. I actually got this pimple last week, and I've been using aloe vera. Really helped me. My Hoya is Hoya carnosa compacta. I mean, I got this guy about 3 months ago, and it's not really doing anything, but it's cute. I can't wait for it to grow longer and trail. I've seen some people's Hoya Indian rope grow like massive and super long. I'm so jealous. They were probably my top favorite when I first became a plant mom. Yeah, I went crazy. I went out searching and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I ordered it from Amazon. It came like this, and it's still like this, but it's okay. It's doing its own thing. So next, I have this, I believe it is called old man cactus, just because look how hairy it is. It looks so cute and soft, but this guy, I love it and I hate it because it pokes me every single time I try to water it. And you can see the price down here, $6.99. I got it from Lincoln Nursery, just down the street. Not down the street, probably actually 10 minutes drive, like another neighborhood, but still, it's very close to me. I love it and I hate it. It's cute. Next guy I have is also a cactus. I'm not sure what's the name of it. If you know, please comment so I can search online about the proper care instruction for this guy. It's just so cute. When I got it, it's just buried in a sea of cactus, you know, and I was walking around, I was like, wait a second, look at that guy. It's like, hey there, pick me, hey friend. It is so cute. Look at it. It's like a little person waving its little arm at me. And it doesn't have as many spikes as my old mom cactus, so it's more gentle, I would say, but still you can see the spikes on it. It's still not fun to get poked by it. So that's pretty much all I have on my windowsill in this office table. Now I'm gonna show you this guy. I just love staghorn ferns. I think they're so cool. Why am I up here? Let me just put it down so you guys can see it. I'm not sure if I'm going to mount this big guy in you know, like these two on a wooden board, or do I want it to be in this bucket? I mean, this is such a cute little bucket, and it is, I still had the tag on actually. I just don't know if I, you know, water it for, you know, maybe a month or two. Is it gonna be moldy? I haven't figured out what do I want to do. If I'm gonna put in this bucket, I probably put some moss there and take the fern out of the nursery pot and just put it directly into the basket. Move on. By the way, guys, we are renting this apartment, so our apartment is like covered by mirrors by our, you know, landlord, which is pretty cool. But if in case you feel like you're tripping, you're not. It's just mirrors behind me, so you might see like multiple images or something like that. So okay, let's move on. I have this cute little section here. What do I have? So let's talk about this guy, shall we? This is my watering can, but this is actually a olive oil container, and I picked it up from Marshalls, and it was only $11. What is the real difference between a oil can and a watering can? No difference. It's just cute and it works. So what else? And I have this watermelon peperomia. Obviously they are not. Obviously is not doing that well. I really need to take care of this guy a little bit more. And I have this guy. This guy is currently in its greenhouse that I built. Yes. So it's really just a pretzel container. This is a colosseum. So this guy is, I would say, my hardest plant to take care of. Well, I mean, it grows super fast. This leaf, the top leaf, is actually brand new. This leaf just came out about a week ago, and look at it. It's already pregnant. With a new shoot down here. And look at this guy. This guy looks like it's dying. That guy is actually the mother plant of this new shoot, this big one. When I just initially got it, it actually had 3 leaves, and every time a new leaf comes out, a leaf die, the mother die. So I'm really worried this time if it's these 2 leaves gonna survive. I'm really not sure. I mean, I was so worried, and I looked online and I saw people were saying as long as you have new shoots coming out, you don't have to worry about the old one dying. It's just a cycle of life. I mean, I hopefully hope so. I hope that's what it is, because I really don't want just have, you know, ended up with 2 leaves just because the rest of the leaves keeps dying. And I have this little corner side up. This is my avocado seed. The seed has been in the water for about, I would say, 2 weeks, and finally it's cracking, it's opening. I'm hoping to see a little leaf coming out soon. And those 2 are just my potato and sweet potato experiment. And this guy is actually developing some roots, which I'm really happy. At this section, one of my favorite little window. So what I have here is, first off, this guy. Well, why is this guy here is because it's a peace lily, by the way. It really can't take much direct sun. This is what happens when I give it too much direct sun. So now it's just in this little corner, gets some indirect sun, and it's actually doing really well. Like the new one, the new shoots is coming out. And the other shoots, as you can see right here, if you read my Instagram story, you will know that my dog actually ate that leaf. And yes, peace lily is toxic, and he had crazy diarrhea for a day, but he survived. Well, my dog survived, my leaf didn't. And next, I have this tiny baby staghorn fern. This is actually the baby of this baby. And of course I can't mount this thing, so I just put it back in the soil. And hopefully it'll grow bigger. And I also have some propagations here. So, like this guy. Philodendron Salem, I believe Salem. And it's not really giving me any roots. And I'm not sure if it's the right way to propagate it. I literally just cut a stem off. But I will still wait and give it a try. Maybe it'll root, maybe. I mean, even if it doesn't root, it looks cute. It's like a decoration piece. And I have this ivy. And it's growing some little roots, don't know if you can see. And this little station. My favorite little station, my favorite propagation station. What I have here is, first, my pothos. So I'll show you the roots, the root system. So they've all been in the water for about 3 weeks now. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this. It's so satisfying to see the roots, you know, develop in water. Pretty crazy. And this is my joy and pride. My other pothos cutting. So, yes, it has some roots, but I got a cutting with 2 leaves. But now it's about to have 3 leaves because this one is pregnant. This leaf's about to uncurl, and I'm so excited. That's definitely a huge propagation success because it's actually getting used to living in water and sprouting. Yes. Maybe I will you know, put them in soil soon, or maybe not. It's fun to see them grow in water. And I have some watermelon peperomia cutting right here. There's no roots developed yet. And now here I have this monster. This monster here. I mean, it's cutie. It's my strings of bananas. Yeah, look at the roots, dude. Look at it. I mean, I won't say like I have crazy roots, because if you go on Instagram, you see other people's roots. It's massive. It's insane. I mean, but like, you know, the first day I put it in there, there was like nothing, and now you have all these beautiful white roots. It's, you know, it's satisfying. I love it. I love it. And here I have this ZZ plant cutting. It's not giving me any roots yet because it's only been a week. And then I have this Fiddle leaf fig cutting. It's not really giving me anything either. Give it time. Give it time. And here I have my Monstera Addisoni cutting. Oh, I just love it. I just love this. There's a story behind how I got the cutting actually. I went to this nursery and I saw this beautiful Monstera Addisoni. Then I saw this guy working nursery pass by, and I was like, do you guys sell cutting? I can pay you. And he's like, he doesn't really speak really good English, and he just shake his head. And I was like, all right, well, that's fine. Thank you. And then he's like, he shook his hand. He want me to wait. I was like, okay. And then he came back. He grabbed a scissor, and then he actually cut off a beautiful cutting for me and put it in my pocket. And I was like, thank you so much. Oh, definitely made my day. Definitely made my day. You know, there's just something about propagation gave you so much satisfaction than just buying a plant as a whole. Being able to propagate and develop roots and eventually plant it in soil, just such a satisfying process. I can't explain. I'm sure a lot of you understand. So next I have two little hanging plants up here. I'll show you. The first one is my strings of bananas, and of course I propagated some in this little bottle here. I love it. It's getting so much sun, and the little bananas growing so big and juicy. I got that from Home Depot for about 12 bucks. And then I have this guy. It's a lipstick plant. I'm not sure how to say its Latin name, but I'll link it below so you guys will know if you want it. It's super easy to care for. Just give it sun, give it water once a week, and it'll be happy. But well, that depends on where you put it. Where you are, if you are in, say, California like me, getting a lot of sun, then you're definitely gonna water it more during like summertime. But it's winter, so it's doing fine getting water once a week. Yeah, that's my little corner over there. And then now I just have a hanging satin pothos. I got so much cuttings out of this guy that's why this guy isn't very long. It's gonna get long very, very soon. That guy grows super fast. And this guy, I just have a heart-leafed philodendron up here. It is so cute. I love that guy. And they are philodendron pothos. They grow so easily. They don't need extra care. They're just like, put me in a corner, some lights, some water, I will grow. I will take over your house. That kind of thing. And here I have, well, this is a sad story, but I mean not really a sad story. It's surviving. So when I just bought this fiddle leaf fig from Home Depot, I was such a brand new plant mom. I saw so many YouTube videos about how you need to repot your plant right after you bought it from a big box store because they usually have root rot problems, and I was super scared. And they, of course, multiple of the leaves develop those like little spots, and I looked it up. It's either fungal problem or it's root rot. So I was scared, and I bought a big pot and repotted right away, and all the leaves drooped. Majority of the leaves fall off, as you can see. There's just bare trunk now. But about a week ago. I realized the leaves start to, come back up. They're doing fun again now. I'm so happy. I mean, I'm just so glad I didn't give up on it. I didn't just throw it away. Of course, I put it in the corner because I didn't want to see all the droopy leaves. However, it came back just fine, and I'm going to take care of it so well this time. I'm not gonna put you in that corner again. Okay, here I have some small plant. I have my bonsai tree, Ficus retusa. It's doing so well. It's so easy to grow as well. It used to be in my office. I just recently brought it back because I have a little cubicle with very little sunlight. I feel like it's such an unfair thing to put my bonsai in my dark cubicle for the past 7 months. So I just brought it home recently to get some proper sunlight. And this guy, if you see my video about how to divide Sansevieria, then you would know where these babies are coming from. I divided them off of the mother plant, the big bird nest Sansevieria. This is another watermelon peperomia. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. It's surviving. And this guy is a peace lily as well. Oh, so it's sprouting. I actually dig this peace lily out of my brother and sister-in-law's house, and it's actually doing really well in this pot. Here I have my little succulent. I actually got this cutting from street. I just liked it, so I brought it home. I liked it. I got it. Crazy plant mom problems. Hope it'll survive. And these cuttings are from that guy I showed you over there. Sorry, it's too dark. But yeah, they're doing fine. They're developing roots. I can make another plant out of it, and this looks really cute over there. And I have this corner. In case you don't know, we have a thing for mirrors called the mirrors. It just expands your space, and I think it's such a great tool to use to if you live in a smaller apartment and you want to feel like your place is bigger than what it really is. Mirror is such a great thing to use. And this guy, this is my Alocasia amazonia. This guy has been sprouting like crazy since I got it. This is probably the 4th leaf after I got it since, let me think, 3 months ago? Maybe 2 months ago actually. It's just been growing like crazy. It doesn't like direct sunlight, so I put it over here, which is still not too close to the window but not too far away. It's getting proper light and proper water, proper care. It's thriving. It's loving where it's at, so I'm just gonna leave it there, leave it alone. And here I have this little decoration on top of my TV. This is actually just a branch I picked up while I went hiking. Actually yesterday, and I just rinsed it, washed it, dried it, hung it up, and also I put a little eucalyptus hung on this branch. I think it looks pretty cute, and it looks rustic. That's my living room, and there's nothing in the bathroom. And here is my bedroom. So when I just walk in the door, I have this little pothos I propagated. These are cuttings, and I just cut them off my existing plants and plant them together. And I'm really happy. Recently I realized this guy actually gave me a new shoot, which means that's a big propagation success. Yes. So over here, oh, this guy is fake. This guy's fake. Let's not talk about this guy. And I have this beautiful calathea over here. So I got this calathea actually at Vaughn's for $10. Can you believe it? Sometimes it's pure luck. You go to Trader Joe's, you find a, well, I'm actually talking about this guy. If you go to Trader Joe's, you find a $5.99 rubber tree, and you go to Vaughn's, find a $10 calathea. You're lucky. I want to show this guy under the light. Look at it, so healthy. And it's giving me new shoots. This guy, it's gonna uncurl soon. I just love how it looks. And I got the pot from Marshall's for $7.99. And that's just my painting behind. And this guy, ooh, so washed out. But yeah, this guy, I love this rubber tray. It's so cute and so healthy. I got it 3 days ago from Trader Joe's for $5.99. And look at the new shoots in this middle. It's already uncurling. It's growing. This baby is growing. I love it. And moving on here, I have this Drama Queen Fittonia. If you guys, any of you guys familiar with Fittonia, you know how dramatic it is. See, it's getting a little droopy and sad. As soon as I water it, it's gonna look so happy again. No worries. It's very easy to take care of as well. And then here, I have my beautiful golden pothos on a mouse pole. A lot of you guys ask me how did I make the mouse pole for pothos. I wish I could help you, but I actually bought the entire thing from Home Depot for about $25. And it came with the mouse pole, but it wasn't, when I just bought it, it wasn't this full, and the pothos didn't climb up this high. It all happened when I just got it. It actually climbed about halfway of the pothos, and this, the rest all happened within a month after I got it, so which is pretty amazing. And there's so many, so it's getting so full down here. I probably have to check the root, see if it's too root bound. If it is, I'm gonna have to repot it, and then I really have to deal with the mouse pole situation. Do I need to extend it? What do I do with the mouse pole? Then I'm gonna do more research and see how to DIY my own mouse pole. And also, if I did it eventually, I'll put up a video and tell you guys how I did it. So moving on to my bed. So up there I had a shelf, and I just have 2 plants at the moment. I have this silver philodendron up here. I'm obsessed with the leaf. It's so beautiful, and it's keep giving me new shoots. So apparently it likes where it's at. It's getting proper sun because we have a big window in our bedroom, so it's getting proper sun, proper care, proper watering. It's happy. It's trilling now. And this guy is my spider plant. Look how the new babies is giving me. I think it's happy too. It's so full. It's like hair. I just love it. It's so cute. Okay, and here I have this snake plant I got from Chinatown for I think $12. I have my Dracaena, and you may ask what happened to my baby down here. Well, I pulled the leaves off of that tray. And why did I do this? Because of this retard. This retard apparently loves to eat my Dracaena, and Dracaena happens to be a very toxic tree. So I had to sacrifice this little baby. I probably will cut this one eventually and just propagate it, repot it by itself. So guys, that's all I have in my apartment. I have about 20 something, less than 30 plants. I mean, I would love to have more, and I'm constantly having this urge, this... Dude, shh. Sorry, it's my dog. Finch, what's happening? What do you need? Oh, I think I know what he needs. I put his bone under the bed. Okay. So that's all I have in my apartment. I have less than 30 bones. I think I said that before. Bones? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I have less than 30 plants. I would love to acquire more, and I have so many more I want to get, like Monstera, Deliciosa, and so many things I want. But at the time, I can only manage this much plants because I do have a 9-to-5 job, and they all require different watering schedules. Some prefer bone dry, some prefer keeping the soil humid. So I'm constantly thinking, oh, this guy needs watering, that guy doesn't need water, that guy like this, that guy doesn't like that. Then, you know, it's like running a big household. So I feel like I have a lot of weight on my shoulder, and I have a lot of responsibilities to my plant babies, and I don't want to overwhelm myself and sacrifice their quality of life. But anyways, yeah, that's all I have in my apartment, and I hope you like what you see. And if you have any questions, please comment below, and I will soon do a plant watering video because it is my watering day, and I'll put it in my separate video for you guys. Alright, thank you, bye!